Today we're working on the ninth road of Ying's Tantui. It's a line that incorporates a cross-arm block and pointed toe kick. Pretty simple line, so we're going to go through it. Starting from the bow stance. The cross block looks like this. One arm over each other. Make sure that the cross part is in the center, and also make sure that your hands are kind of pointing up, because you're pointing down and you're blocking a kick and you get kicked in the fingers, break your fingers, so have that raised finger position. From the starting position, when you come down, you can do the same side on the same leg, left leg and left arm over. Also, you could do the right arm opposite. Either way is fine, but make sure that as you do each side, you change to the other hand crossover. That'll become evident as the lesson proceeds. So, in the hand position, I'm going to be facing you so you can kind of see the hand action. From the cross block position, you're kind of clearing this area, and then it goes into the beak hand. So kind of like grabbing and then the kick. So from here, we just do some of this first. Down, back. Down, clear, beak hand. Down, so it's like about a 45-degree, and back. Down, back. Right on this side, right hand over, cross block, beak hands, cross block, beak hand, cross block, beak hand. So that's going to be the hand action. So we'll start from line 9 is going back this way. So we'll start from this position over here. From the last video, line 8, I reminded you that line 9 starts from this crane position, like lines 1 through 5, and it's the only one in lines 6 through 10 that starts from this position. So you're not going to start from the bow and arrow stance, you start from this crane stance here. So you're going to drop down into a bow stance and cross over with the cross block. When you drop down into the bow stance, your bow stance can be shoulder width apart. So again, from the crane stance here, drop down to the bow stance, and as you do that, do your cross block. One more time. Opening position, drop down bow stance, cross block. Then you're going to clear, and then as you're doing the clear, right about when you're finishing here, you're going to do a pointed toe kick, straight leg kick, come down, and then step forward into the bow stance. Make sure that after the kick, you come down first, and then step into bow stance. You don't want to come down out here into the bow like that. You're going to come back down the center and then go forward into bow stance. So again, from the opening position, cross block, sweep the area into the beak hand, kick, come back down, step forward, and come back into the cross block on this side. So open, cross block, sweep into beak hand, kick, and then come right down into the cross block. Sweep, kick, cross block. At the end, step together, go up. And this one, we'll start with the bow and arrow stance. So in review, the main things to remember are In your bow stance, you're going to be shoulder width apart, and in the cross hand, you're going to be allow probably about the middle of your forearm, so you have a big X, not down here like this. You're going to be blocking in the center of this X here, so you want to have a good cross. You want to not just sweep overhead, but about a 45 degree into the beak hand, so you're clearing an area. And on the straight leg kick, after you do the kick, you want to come back down to center and then step forward in the bow. Don't step into the bow from the extension of the kick, like that. Come back down to center and then stepping forward, knee over toe. Also, I will talk a little bit about the timing of the moves. So when you're first beginning, you can do it broken up. So you're going to work on each stance. Come down into the cross block, cross arm block, and then you can sweep back. Make sure you have the right position, and then kick. Step forward into the bow stance, and then come down with the cross block. So again, if you're doing it stance work, bow stance, cross block, sweep, deck hand, kick, bow stance, and then cross block. Sweep, kick, cross block. As you progress, you want to link those timing of those moves together. So the movement will be more like synchronize your block, so you're coming down right into the bow stance. Again, from here, right into the bow stance. When you sweep, think about pulling yourself into that kick. So you're going to pull and then kick, cross block. Pull, kick, cross block. So in the timing, we're going to link those movements of the cross block and the bow stance together. And you want to, right about here is when you're going to start your kicking action. That. Okay, one more time. From here, go right into the cross block. Sweep, cross block, sweep, cross block. At the end, just step into the position here, go up, and you're going to finish in the bow or arrow stance for the line 10, 10th road of Ying's Tantuay. Okay, pretty simple line to practice. We've got one more line. The 10th line, 10th road of Ying's Tantuay. Pretty difficult line, so practice your scissors kick. Go back to the video on alternative exercises. You'll see some exercises for practicing the jumping scissors kick, because that's going to be in the 10th road of Ying's Tantuay. So thank you very much.